Hello everyone, and welcome to MarineAndReef.com's new budget reef tank build series, where we're going to build a budget aquarium inside my office. The goal of this series is to show you guys how to set up a tank that's a nice, good looking tank that would feel at home inside a modern home or an office like we're doing here, that doesn't break the bank. We know that times are tough. Everybody would love to spend tens of thousands on their tank, but that's often not what we actually have. So with this build series, we're going to go over how to set up a nice, good-sized reef tank affordably. Now in today's episode, we're going to go over picking out an aquarium and a stand. When you're picking out an aquarium, you got a lot of options. You got glass aquariums, you got acrylic aquariums, you got custom-built aquariums, you got pre-built aquariums, and you got a lot of different aquarium kits, things like Red Sea aquarium kits. I do have some Red Sea aquariums I've taken care of in the past, and I have a large Red Sea aquarium at home, and those systems are very nice. But with this build series, we're really trying to keep things as affordable as possible. And when it comes to looking for an affordable option, it is pretty much impossible to beat the Aquarium glass tanks. Now, Aquarium glass tanks are sold at pretty much every major pet retailer. This one we picked up from Petco, and a tip for everybody looking for a deal on these things is that these go on half-off sale pretty often. I think in the last 6 months I've seen at least 3 half-off sales. So if you're patient, you can get them half off, and that gave us this 55-gallon aquarium for 70 bucks. And I'll tell you guys, that is an insane deal. We could not ship you this 4-foot-long 55-gallon aquarium for 70 bucks. We couldn't buy this aquarium for 70 bucks. Petco is buying that, hoping that you're going to get other stuff from them. But let's face it, they're not reef aquarium people. It may be fine for freshwater stuff, but if you want to set up a reef aquarium, it's good to go to someone who knows about reef aquariums to help you out with that. So if you're looking for a tank, it's pretty much impossible to beat that deal. We got this 55 for 70 bucks, and then we needed to pair it with a stand. Now when you're looking for a stand, you're also going to get a variety of options. You're going to get totally custom built wood stands that look like really nice furniture. You're going to get some pre-built options. You're going to find some do-it-yourself plans. For this, we went ahead and wanted to go with a pre-built option versus a do-it-yourself option or something custom-built, because we know that's going to be the most approachable for people, and it's often one of the most affordable options as well. Now, for the most part, you can break down the stand options into the material they're made of. You're going to find metal stands, wood stands, or fiberboard stands. And we decided to go with the cheapest wood stand we could find. Now, the metal stands do work, and actually I have some metal stands at home in my garage for some utility tanks I use for salt mixing and other things. But they're not something I think most people would want inside their home. They don't have that spouse approval factor. They don't look like a piece of furniture. So even though they're cheap, I think a lot of people won't actually want them. And the fiberboard stands, you might as well just call them fall-apart-aboard stands. They do not last, and most likely within 2 to 3 years you're going to see some warping from water damage, and by 5 years you're just going to want to replace the stand. So with that in mind, we wanted to go with the Aquarium wood. These are pine wood stands. They're available at pretty much any pet store, and they're the most affordable wood stands we could find. Now this is one of the more expensive options in this build. This was $250, whereas sometimes those fiberboard or metal stands can come down to maybe $150. But I think you're going to be very happy with this in the long run, because it is going to last a lot longer. So we have the tank picked out, we have our stand picked out. Moving forward, we're going to go picking over the gear, picking out the livestock, showing you guys how to set things up, showing the cycle process, and we're going to watch this tank come together. If that sounds good to you, then stay tuned for more.